When I was looking for an alternative to the official Oculus Link cable, I finally landed on a 10-foot USB C 3.1 cable made by WGGE. The cost? $8.99. A couple reviews said this one would work with the Oculus Quest, and the price tag was right, so I went ahead and ordered it. Now, I'm all about not wasting anyone's time, so I'd like to mention that this is a USB-C to USB-C cable. If you don't have a computer with a USB-C or Thunderbolt 3 port, then you can see the link in the video description that will direct you to a 10-foot USB-C to USB-A 3.0 cable that will work well with the Quest. Okay, moving on. The WGGE cable arrived in 2 days via Amazon Prime. The packaging was typical since cables don't really need much, and the cable was coiled nicely in a sealed plastic bag. The nylon braiding seems decent quality, and the cable itself is fairly flexible. Unlike the official cable, however, both ends are straight, so a little strain relief would be a good idea, especially on the headset side. Overall, it seems to be pretty good quality considering the cost. So before I actually tried out the cable with the Quest, I downloaded the free Oculus software from Oculus.com, which is required for the Link to work. I also downloaded Steam VR since I recently purchased Half-Life Alyx. Then, I connected the cable into a Thunderbolt 3 port on my Mac Mini. The Mac Mini has high-quality hardware and it locked in nicely. When I plugged the other end into the Quest, I noticed that it wiggles a little bit, but not because of the cable, which is another reason to try to strain relief the headset if possible. I may post another video with some ideas to try to remedy that. I was a little skeptical about having a 10-foot cable instead of the 16-foot Oculus cable, but this one can actually reach to the far wall of my room without issue, so I'm not too worried. Then I put on the headset, and the computer recognized the Quest immediately and gave me a prompt to allow the Oculus to connect. After the connection was established, I selected Virtual Desktop from the menu, and I was able to launch Steam VR. I easily started Half-Life Alyx, and everything worked flawlessly. The motion was smooth, graphics looked great, and there was no latency. The cable also charges the Quest, so you don't have to worry about battery life. I've since plugged it in several times over a few days, and there's only one thing I noticed that can happen occasionally. If you virtually disconnect from Oculus Link without physically disconnecting the cable, then reconnecting can sometimes just stay on the loading screen without connecting to the computer. A quick unplug and replug of the cable has fixed this each of the few times it's happened. I'm not really sure if it's the software or the cable causing it. Regardless, it's not a deal breaker for me, because during gameplay I haven't had a single connection issue. Overall, I would actually definitely recommend this cable. Just be sure your software is up to date and you should be good to go. I'll let you know in the comments or description if I experience any issues, but for now I'm pretty happy I got a decent cable for under $10. I've linked the cable in the description if you'd like to check it out, along with my current gear setup. If you found this video helpful or interesting, please consider subscribing to my channel and leave a comment if you have any thoughts or ideas. Thanks!